So we might go out onto the beach this morning. Just take the air. If you think I'm strong enough.
Do you think you're strong enough? Telling the story of Mary Anning, you know, a working class unsung hero of fossil discovery who lived in this patriarchal world that was dominated by men. She was an extraordinary, formidable person, and it was quite frightening playing her in many ways because she's so different to me, but it was a real privilege to play her.
Days it took to dig it out, clean it.
I'd like to see it.
This is simply a love story. It's about two people who fall in love. The fact that they are both women is never mentioned in a way that is in any way shrouded in hesitation or secrecy or shame. You know, so often when you tell a same-sex love story, even in a contemporary setting, but very often in a period scenario as well, you know, those stories are somehow, the narrative is connected with that relationship being wrong or hidden or a secret or forbidden. I hope that what we're able to do through this film is to contribute to the evolution and progression of how audiences view LGBTQ people and their relationships.
Do you like promoting films like this? Because normally, you know, there'll be the red carpets and the premieres.
I have been thinking about this a lot because on the one hand, yes, and on the other, it is this enormous struggle for us mums, you know, and I'm not sure what your life is like, but, you know, even without COVID, we don't have lots of staff. Like, we're just not those kinds of people. We don't have childcare. My husband, Ned, is at home. And so that's how we're able to kind of keep a lovely balance of family life. And I think it's just so much of a juggle, you know, and so for my little one, Bear, who's 7, it's so abstract, you know, mummy's running and doing interviews like this. He doesn't quite know what it all is. Whereas if I've gone away somewhere to work, he just knows mummy's working. And when I come back, I'm really back. Whereas now I'm in and out of the house and I'm quickly throwing some food together and then putting some powder and lipstick on and then going back and doing more interviews. You know, it's just, you know, it's just different. But for sure, it's nice not to have to get on lots and lots of planes, and it's certainly nice not to be dumping tons of CO2 into the planet unnecessarily, which I often feel is the case with doing lots of publicity.